This is Blossom Aloe, and
You're watching Austin Underground.
Ah.
Hi, I'm Mia Zuñiga, and I'm with Austin Underground, here with Blossom Aloe. So I was wondering, how is it in Austin? Like, do you love it? It's your second time performing in Austin? How's it going?
It's always fun to come to Austin because of the environment and the people are in it. They're really cool. I like the art expression everywhere, and people aren't afraid to say what they want to say and feel what they want to feel. And I kind of want to live here in the future, but I don't know. I really like the city a lot.
Yeah, I always have a good time when we come to Austin. Austin's one of my favorite cities that we've visited so far. This is our second or third time playing in Austin.
I think it's our second or
Third time playing in Austin, yeah. But it's been really fun. We've gotten to see just some new venues that we didn't get to check out before, so it's really cool.
Cool. So Blossom Aloe, I was wondering what was the inspiration behind the name? It's so unique, and I feel like it drives audiences towards your band.
It's unique in a way to where we just threw in a bunch of words that we really liked, and we just threw them in a generator. So we came up with a bunch of band names like just before that anyways, that just kind of like we like that one, we kind of like this one, we kind of dislike this one, and we threw it in a name generator, and Blossom Aloe came up, and it just kind of rolled off the tongue, and we all really enjoyed it. So yeah, that's the band name.
And I was wondering how you guys created this band, like how each member was brought into the band. Can you share some stories into that? Or?
Yeah. So the band started during COVID in 2020. Everybody was locked in their rooms, and everybody had like pretty much the most time on their hands. And me and our previous singer, we kind of came together and we threw some songs together. It was it was a really enjoyable moment to bond with another person who likes the same music as you. And eventually he got a bassist, which is our buddy Aaron over there, and it was just the three of us for a while. We were gonna play some live shows, and I found a guitarist on YouTube who are also following us, this man Henry, and he came through and auditioned, and he did a fantastic job, and we're like, yeah, you're staying with us. Fast forward a little bit later, we got our new singer, and she kind of just like added a new flavor to our band. We kind of enjoy the female vocals in our stuff. I feel like it works a little better, and also kind of putting my vocals and her vocals together, it's kind of a nice dynamic. But we also had a previous drummer. We eventually switched him out with Ryan, who is just fantastic, and that's kind of been the lineup ever since.
So from your first album to your second album, what have you learned? What have you grown in music? And what inspirations do you get from other artists?
I could definitely speak on the first album. The first album was kind of just it was more about growing into I guess like a mature person and just having introspective thoughts. I suffer from anxiety, so some of those songs were about just really rough nights that I would have, just anxiety attacks, and also getting into relationships and out of relationships. It just kind of tells a story that a lot of people could relate to, and I really like that, that people can listen to those songs who also feel the same way.
With Summer Days, Heavy Rain, I would say it was my first time kind of getting to have anything that I wrote down actually exist outside of just my journal, you know. So it was the first time that I was able to actually write any songs that ended up going anywhere. So I was kind of just writing about anything and everything, honestly. Like anything that inspired me, I was just getting it down. And I feel like the music really changed a lot from like first album to second album, and I feel like we really kind of found our sound there with the second album, and we're still looking on expanding even more in the future.
Yeah, the creation of Summer Days, Heavy Rain was a long process, but it was a very fun process. There were a lot of long nights. We stayed up till like 3 a.m. one night, just knocking out a song. So, um, I always remember that. And that song was "I Fade Away." That one took a really long time to finish and write. But yeah, it's been really, really great to see the response to it and how it's doing right now on Spotify. And yeah, I can't wait to make more music.
What song has been like the most fun to play live?
Man,
If you had to pick one.
there's so many. I really like playing. Okay, so I like playing slow songs. I also like playing fast songs. I think playing fast songs like "Let's Go" or "Getaway" is definitely really fun. Especially like towards the end of our set because that's when like a lot of people come in and they just want to dance. They want to get their energy out, and it's always nice to see people jumping around and moshing to like the fast songs that we have. So yeah, I really enjoy that a lot.
My personal favorite is called "Can't Let Go."
That's my favorite.
Oh, really?
From
Oh,
your
that's
music album.
awesome! I love
Yes.
that. We have two things in common now: the
Yes.
names and favorite songs. But yeah, that one's my favorite, and unfortunately, we haven't been able to play that one the last two shows. We've just been having some technical difficulties with the synths at different locations. That's another thing with touring, man. You never know exactly what you're gonna get, so it's kind of a mixed bag. So it's fun to kind of adapt just on a whim and then like change last minute. So yeah, but I really miss Can't Let Go. Can't wait to play that when we get back to Houston tomorrow.
We're playing "Can't Let Go" tonight, actually.
Oh, good.
Oh, nice.
So you guys are gonna get to hear it. My favorite song to play live is "I Fade Away" because I get to use a lot of fun guitar effects and just make a lot of noise. And yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of touring, what have you learned and what like has brought you closer to a band and what difficulties have you gone through?
I think it definitely brings us closer together because we're all doing the same thing that we love, and we always travel together and laugh and joke around and stuff, and there's never someone who like in the car you pass someone the aux and it's like, oh man, like what are you playing? Like no, like everybody has like fire music, so it's never like bad downtime or nothing like that. But sometimes you could spend too much time together, and sometimes you can get annoyed with someone like for a short period. It's just kind of like how it works whenever you're just like with a group
Siblings.
of people for a long time. But I mean, it doesn't stick around because we love each other no matter what. But it's just the part of touring. It's gonna happen. But hey, it's always a fun time.
Another thing is just like touring logistics that you wouldn't think about. Like this time I forgot to bring a pillow, forgot to bring a blanket. We didn't bring any towels. So one person we were staying with just was like, oh yeah, I don't have any clean towels. So like if any of y'all want to shower, like, and we were like, oh, that's something that we should have thought of, And now it's like on us. So like next time we'll know, And then another thing is like, you got to stop at the store if you want any fresh fruit because like, you're kind of just eating like meals at different restaurants and things, and you're not likely to get your greens, so you got to make sure that you go and hydrate and make sure that you stay strong. I don't know, just make sure you stay healthy is another thing. Stay up, go to sleep early, try the best you can to get some sleep if you can. Sorry.
Yeah, it's really hard to shower on tour, but thankfully, the first tour date was San Marcos, and we all jumped in the river, and that was really fun. Got a nice little natural shower there, and also coffee becomes really important on tour, especially in the mornings. So yeah, we were a little grumpy today until we had our coffee.
So collectively, what color resonates with your band? What color would you be?
Probably purple.
Purple?
Probably purple, because purple is one of my favorite colors. I would probably say like maybe like a pastel purple. That's kind of like the vibes that it gives me.
I feel like I was gonna say deep purple, but I feel like maybe it would be a nice swirl going.
Purple Sparkle, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, purple sparkles. That's the answer. Final answer.
Sweet. Do you want to leave your socials to our viewers so they could check you out? Yes.
Yeah.
Our Instagram is Blossom Aloe Band. We also have a website, blossomaloemusic.com, where you can buy merch, listen to our music, and also you can find all info on our upcoming shows and other content that we post on YouTube.